Peace, light, and love. So today I like to talk about the universe and what it gives us, if it gives us what we need indeed. It's a question. So I'm going to have some water here. תודה רבה. סליחה. Okay, I just got my coffee. Thank you, God. So does the universe give us what we need? Interesting enough, I just got it. Today I went out and I tried to take the least amount of things I need because I'm going to practice yoga today. And I'm going back to practicing my routine because I've been, it's very important to remember that yoga is a medicine, and like any medicine, it has to be taken regularly. If you stop doing it, it's not good. So I forgot a pen and I was just locking the door and said, I'll ask somebody for a pen. Just when I came to the coffee shop, guess what I found? My favorite pen. This is my favorite pen to write with. I'm not promoting it, but if you want to pay me for promoting it, I don't mind. This is the pen I love to write with. I just found it just when I come to the coffee shop. So thank you, universe, or wherever forgot it. That was a really interesting experience. So let's, and before we continue, there was this interesting experience. I looked in the newspaper yesterday and I saw, I recognized the man who's kind of famous in this part of the world, called Rami Fortis, who's a singer of kind of interesting avant-garde lyrics, and he wrote the song Chatul Mifletzit, Cat Monster. Who's hiding behind a mask? A cat, a monster, or a beautiful girl? Every morning we meet at the metro. Mon amour, je t'aime, my love. I see you in every corner. I make signs, but there's no reaction. Look, I'm completely broken to pieces, and because of you I make nonsense. Don't forget me. I want you, my dear. Don't leave me. Don't finish me off. I want you, my dear. Who's hiding behind the mask? A cat, a monster, or a beautiful girl? When you pass me by, I look at you with a silly smile. Mon chéri, je t'aime, my love. I give you whatever you want. Enough with all the games. Look, I'm going crazy to do what I want. Look, I'm going crazy. So this is the lyrics in Hebrew. And it's interesting because it doesn't seem to me like the sensitive type. He was quite obnoxious, actually. And he's called Rami Anorai. He's actually called Fortis in a way, like he's supposed to be like this. He's sort of tried to bring punk rock to Israel, I guess. Like, whatever. Nasty guy. He's ugly too. So the lyrics are kind of interesting. They're quite romantic. So letting go of those not in recovery. This is from the language of letting go. We can go forward with our life and recoveries even though someone we love is not yet recovering. Picture a bridge. One side of the bridge, it is cold and dark. We stood with others in the cold and darkness, doubled over in pain. Some of us developed an eating disorder to cope with the pain. Some drank. Some used other drugs. Some of us lost control of our intimate behaviors. Some of us obsessively focused on addicted people's pain to distract us from our own pain. We look at others and not look at ourselves. Many of us did both. We developed an addictive behavior and distracted ourselves by focusing on other addicted people. We did not know there was a bridge. We thought that we were trapped on a cliff. Then some of us got lucky. Our eyes opened by the grace of God because it was time. We saw the bridge. People told us it was on the other side. Warmth, light, healing from our pain. We could barely glimpse or imagine this, but we decided to start the trek across the bridge anyway. We tried to convince the people around us on the cliff that there was a bridge to a better place, but they wouldn't listen. They couldn't see it. They couldn't believe. They were not ready for the journey. We decided to go alone because we believed and because people on the other side were cheering us onward. The closer we got to the other side, the more we could see and feel that what we had been promised was real. There was light, warmth, healing, and love. The other side was a better place. But now there is a bridge between us and those on the other side. Sometimes we may be tempted to go back and drag them over with us, but it cannot be done. No one can be dragged or forced across this bridge. Very important point. Each person must go at his her choice when this time is right. Some will come, some will stay on the other side. The choice is not ours. We can love them, we can wave to them, we can holler back and forth, we can cheer them on as others have cheered and encouraged us, but we cannot make them come over with us. In our time, if our time has come to cross the bridge, or if we have already crossed and are standing in the light and warm, we do not have to feel guilty. It is where we're meant to be. We do not have to go back to the dark cliff because another's time has not yet come. The best thing we can do is stay in the light, because it reassures others that there is a better place. And if others ever do decide to cross the bridge, we will be there to cheer them on. Today, I will move forward with my life despite what others are doing or not doing. I will know it is my right to cross the bridge to a better life, even if I must leave others behind to do that. I will not feel guilty, I will not feel ashamed. I know that where I am now is a better place and where I'm meant to be. I think it's especially difficult if you've seen that film, Beautiful Boy, I believe it's called, about an addicted young man and the attempts of the father to get into the other side. And eventually he does, but it's in his own pace, in his own time. And let us remember that. Peace, light, and love.